Hey all. So this has been quite the noisy season for Gemini, I would say. Don't you think? Energetically, there's been a lot of noise, a lot of things going on, a lot of very important transits. Uh, Most of the bigger planets are changing signs. Something I've mentioned before, are changing signs, and during this year, last year, and a little bit of next year as well. Sorry, I'm lighting my candles as I do this, and apparently I can't do two things at once. That's okay. I think one of the messages here is, number one, to take it easy. We are in this Gemini season. We were assigned the Hermit card, which is a card of introspection, of analysis, Virgo energy, which, opposite to Gemini, is also Mercury ruled, but contrary to Gemini, Virgo takes her time. Virgo is practical, and if she needs to sit down and analyze things for as long as it takes, she will do it, right? She's not in any rush like Gemini. Gemini is a very fast-moving energy. Virgo knows how to take time, how to take her time. So anyway, let's see what the cards have to say for this energies today. So welcome. This is me, and this is Hermit Tarot. All right, everybody. So I decided to go with just candlelight. I like it better. Anyway, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Sorry, the Two of Wands. I keep saying and thinking that it's the Two of Swords. So what that tells me is we're maybe a little overthinking things, taking things more to planning rather than to action, which is what we actually need to do, to take action. Let's take a look at the actual cards from this deck. I normally and you saw them on the screen. I use the ones from the Modern Way just for the reference from the original Rider-Waite. But this is the deck we're actually using. See how in here, this Seven of Wands is quite different from the regular Rider-Waite. In this case, the crow guarding his wand. Number one, this wand is actually a different color. I don't know if the camera is actually picking it up. You see, it's actually a red wand, so it's quite unique. Not the same thing as it is in here with the other ones that everybody else is fighting over. He's quite above the others, and I don't mean to say this in an arrogant way, but what I mean is we need to be mindful of our own value and what makes us precisely unique. What about what we have to bring to the table is actually different from that of others? What makes us stand out? and see how different these two energies are. The regular Rider-Waite is this guy fighting, keeping things, away, standing his ground. And this one's also standing his ground, but he's not even fighting. He doesn't need to fight anything. Okay, there it is. See, he's already way above the others. So what this is telling me is, again, this is all about this energetic noise going on in this Gemini season, and how that may push us to the point of overthinking. That is why I keep saying, see, there's a lot of things going on. That's why I keep saying Two of Swords instead of Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an energy of planning, of analyzing, taking your time to make a plan and have a plan before you step out into the world and take action. And in here, this version of the Two of Wands actually has two separate crows working on that plan, on that vision of the world. So this may be that you need to either take someone else's opinion in consideration, maybe work as a team, as a pair. Maybe there's maybe a connection coming in that will align with your purpose, someone you can make friends with, teammates with, maybe even a couple, I don't know. But in here, what is actually getting you together is the purpose, is the work to be done, rather than the romantic connection. Not that it doesn't necessarily maybe a part of it, but it's not the focus here in the message. And especially, I was rushing to start the reading because it's already kind of late, but the Knight of Pentacles here, see, the Knight of Pentacles here is telling me, take it easy. Go at your own pace. It doesn't matter if you upload the video later than you want it. It doesn't matter if you don't do your full moon ritual on the very exact day. I wanted this reading to be about two very important transits that are going on. Number one, the enter of Jupiter into the sign of Cancer, which is a very, very lucky year for everybody, basically, because Jupiter is an exaltation in Cancer. That's kind of like a kid that's already joyful and optimist and playful, going to visit his grandparents who spoil him. So there's going to be a lot of very, very good vibes during this year, especially for the Cancer areas of your life. So whatever Cancer lies on your chart, that's going to be a very lucky area in your life. And the other one is, well, tonight, actually at some point during the morning, early morning today, and tonight during the night, we have a full moon in Sagittarius. So whatever seeds you planted on the beginning of December last year are actually flourishing right now. They're all that's getting ready to be sowed. Sowed. Anyway, the fruits are coming around now. So, the main thing here is do not rush. There is no rush. Let the chaos be what it may. You go at your own pace. Actually, if you can sit still and analyze what you're doing, take your time to do what you think that you need to do, go ahead. There's absolutely no rush. No rush. Especially because, next week we're going to be entering, is it next week? What day is it today? Yeah, next week. Next weekend, I think. We're going to be entering Cancer season. And we're going to be focusing on the energy of the world. The World card. That's going to be a very interesting combination. Cancer season and the World card. We're going to be seeing why. Next week I'm going to be uploading a video that will summarize what happened during Gemini season. But again, the main thing about Gemini season was to be like the Hermit. To maybe listen before speaking. To maybe go into solitude for a little while, to sit with yourself in silence, to be observant, to analyze, to actually, no, not even that, to observe. See? Like the Two of Wands here. Observe what is going on with the world. What is going on out there? You're here, steady, at home. What is going on out there? The only thing I would say is be observant, be watchful, in the sense that pay attention for somebody that will be coming around this week. This is someone that will align with your purpose in a peer kind of way, not a mentor, not an apprentice, none of those things. This is going to be an equal. So sounds like a teammate, someone from your soul tribe maybe. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for you right now. Thank you very much for your time. See you soon.